What's up, everybody? This is your stream, Mr. Steven, and welcome to a very special live edition on the Steven Factor. Folks, we are made it. We are surviving for 5 years in the making. No more Trump. No more Make America Great Again. And no more false prophets. Everything is relief. What a relief. I've been watching all day through night on this Inauguration Day, and it was beautiful, to be honest with you. I just got up like 9 a.m. this morning, and everything went perfectly, just that everyone's expected. I just wanted to try to say a few words about this Inauguration Day. I think the Inauguration Day is beautiful, to be honest with you. There's no crowd of people, but everything is very different for the first time. Um, the theme of the Inauguration Day is called America United. And everything went different. You see dozens of flags there, and they do a moment of silence of the COVID-19 memorial, which is what happened last night. And it was very peaceful, and 4 million people have been lost, and it was no, I mean 400, over 400 100K people lost on this sad nation for all of us, and we knew that something is really happening, and we knew that this COVID-19 is no joke whatsoever, and the history has been repeats itself for the first time in 103 years since the Spanish flu came over. And listen, we've been through this before. You see so many performances from Garth Brooks, Lady Gaga. Oh, excuse me. Lady Gaga, Jennifer Lopez, and so much more. And it's pretty beautiful, to be honest with you. Harris, our Madam Vice President Harris, sworn in this morning, and especially Joseph Biden sworn in to become our 46th president of the United States. It was a totally amazing. It was a wonderful, historic. Even the Bible was completely huge of historic. I thought it's the Lincoln Bible, but it's been revealed is the Biden family Bible, and they kept that Bible for over like 100 years or something like that. I mean, like it's gotta be a outstanding history about the Biden family Bible. To be honest with you, it was locked and sealed. And to be honest with you, that Bible is historic and it's unique. That I will definitely want to tell you the truth. It is completely unique. Um, he already signed in all 70 executive orders. He canceled the pipeline. He's trying to, and also he's going to reverse the Muslim travel ban, and also, excuse me again, and also he's going to do a 100 days max challenge, and I am ready to do that, and I'll pump it up. I'm going to wear that mask for 100 days until the virus is over. To be honest with you, it was a wonderful historic. Let's talk about Donald Trump a little bit. To be honest with you, this morning, I'm definitely going to say something for Donald Trump one last time before we're going moving on to the next level. Especially for Fox News also, because I'm definitely going to say to Fox News as well too. So this is my special rant. I really don't know about what is happening to Donald Trump so lately. Yesterday, I watched, watch a half of it of the farewell speech, and it's for 19 minutes long. talk about what he did and what he done for our country. What you saw, it was completely scripted and and very ticks me off, to be honest with you. That's even worse. And to be honest with you, I really don't like his farewell address, and it really could definitely get on my nerves. Now, it really was coming out on my mind that after what he did, everything is completely horrible. The lies are been shattered, to be honest with you, and he's been firing all the people, and he's very disrespectful to our country. He was very disrespectful to the reporters. He was very disrespectful to us, and he don't care anybody. He cares about himself. But you know how Donald Trump is, because that his ego, and I really don't know where he get his ego from. Did he got it from his father? Did he got it from his mind? Did he have mental illness in his mind? Or he wants to do it for business, and some people really care about Donald Trump because he want to do this for business. But look what happened to the economy. It went up and down, especially for what happened to COVID-19. People lost their jobs all because of him. And as to really know about this, some organizations, he said that very nice. He said about there are very nice people on both sides, and during after the Capitol riot, he made a stupid virtual message to praise all the protesters that he don't know. That he said, and I quote, "We love you. You're very special." What a crock of bullshit. And that's his actual words, to be honest with you. He doesn't know what kind of the supporters what he's talking about. They have Proud Boys, white supremacists. We have QAnon, and KKK, and everything is completely mixed in this nation, and it's completely messed up whatsoever. Donald Trump is stealing up with some false prophets, like televangelists from Kelly Copeland to Paula White, and trying to pray over him, etc., etc. Even Jim Baker was supporting on this too. Create a bootlegging documentary, and I really don't know what's their reaction to Jim Baker, because he didn't say nothing. All he gotta do just move on to this Armageddon episodes, and it really ticks me off too, because I'm not a fan of the televangelists. I'm not a fan with so many evangelist people don't working, or should I say or don't, or they not, I'm sorry. In other words, um they're not they're not they're not worship for God. They do it for business, and business means money. I mean, they really don't care. Millions of people have been brainwashed. They'll do some tithes and offerings, take their money away from you, and they decide to change their own lifestyles, and that's what they doing. And they want to pray that President Trump will gonna win in the second term, but it's not working. They tried, they failed, and they ruined their lives. That's what they were. Especially for Trump supporters, they ruined their lives too. Now, this morning, when he went to the joint base, you see all the less Trump supporters, and Donald Trump changed his tone again one last time. And the reason why he changed his tone, because he was going back to his own vintage self, like vintage Trump. So he was used his different tone, and he said that he will be back in some form. He tried the best, trying to get the second term. They trying to check the evidence. He's trying to call one of the from Georgia, senator for Georgia, if I'm mistaken, looking for over 11,870 votes. But he's messed up completely. He really messed up completely. And he knew that at this time that he was very upset about it. And he will be depressed in Florida. He knew that he needs to think something that what is really going on with this guy. And the impeachment trial, he will be back in Washington D.C. We don't know that when it's gonna be the trial. Hopefully during the Biden era. Hopefully they will gonna do it at their at since if they're gonna do it, they're gonna bring Donald Trump in and he will testify, and this is gonna be some red hot stuff. So hopefully, if I will do it, so I don't know. I really don't know. This will be historic, to be honest with you. And hopefully that I wish Biden and Harris will all the best, working for 100 days, and let's get this thing started. Now, I want to show you something before I go, and I got some good news that it really shocks me that I never seen this in my entire life. While I'm watching on the inauguration, we're supposed to go on the second wave. Now, if you take a look at 1 year ago, oh man, I don't like this. If I will, okay, there we go. This is used to be the first wave since March. But if you're going to take a look on January 19th of this year, you can see the arrow. We almost close to the second wave. But if you take a look on January 19th, this graph is completely down, little bit, little by little, and which means that if this corona pandemic will go down, we're gonna be free, because we need some more vaccines in New York City, especially for the cross nation around the world. And will Biden and Harris will going to control this nation ASAP to send millions of vaccines, save people's lives, and also wearing masks too. And we definitely going to need it. That's the most important. Now, Fox News. Fox News become one of the worstest jackasses in the cable history. Now, just want to let you know, CNN already beat Fox News right after on the election day. Now, CNN did a very good job to coverage on the COVID-19 memorial. But when it hits 5 o'clock, I changed it to Fox News. They didn't show of the COVID-19 memorial. Why? Because they don't care. That's number one. And number two, that was very disrespectful. Why the Fox News don't cover the COVID-19 memorial at Washington, D.C.? Because they don't care. They don't care about Biden or Harris. They don't care about no administrations. All they definitely care about is the ratings. Now, the Fox News become as the 18th consecutive year to beat MSNBC and CNN. But since everything went change, the Fox News channel went low. Very, very low. The ratings very low because of the impeachment trial, part 2, and during the election. and they supposed to compete CNN once and for all. And some people really don't watch Fox News, including some Christian people don't watch Fox News because they're not able to tell a bunch of lies. They always doing rants. They always have their own opinions. It feels like you've been watching a shit show. And yes, the Fox News channel is the shit show. I mean, they've been stab you in the back. They have a bunch of lies. And I remember a long time ago when my aunt listened to this radio station like 1190 WLIB, the gospel station. They said they're gonna do a special documentary on the Fox News at 8 o'clock or something. And then I realized when I changed it to that, we watched it was Hannity. It was a bunch of lies. And Fox News is terrible. It was completely terrible. They're far right cable station. And everything went terrible. Really terrible. And I really don't like how Fox News has been done because those ratings were going down. Fair and square. That's it. All right. Listen, it's a new day, a new night. I'm going to get some sleep. I think that I think this is about it. I mean, that is it. The Trump era is over. Now is a new era with Biden and Harris. And let's see for the future hosts for the next 4 years. I will still continue in politics. But right now, I am ready going to do the movie reviews. And I've been never doing movie review for a long time. So let's get this thing popping. But for now, todo para la familia. Thank you for watching the Steven Factor, and also wear the mask because it could save lives, not politics. See ya. Hey everyone, Mr. Steven here. Thank you so much for watching my new episode of the Steven Factor. If you want to learn more about my video, and especially my channel, hit the subscribe button. Alright? It's right here on your screen. And also, click on the notification bell to check out my newest latest videos. See you there.